My beautiful sisters from East Africa, especially from Kenya and Burundi, this video is for you. I'm on my knees. I'm a social worker. My name is Becky. I live in Sweden. I work a lot with families from Africa. Please, I'm on my knees begging. Most of these European men you are getting married to, they are not normal. They have some mental issue. The way nobody will stand there for you. The abused, they have to tell us every day. It's horrible. You don't need to go through that. That is not a way to escape poverty. That's not the way. That is not a gateway to enrich yourself. Stop it. Do you mozungu, or you call it what? You're getting married to European men with underlying issues that are beating you. They're destroying your body. They're doing all kinds of horrible things to you that they cannot do it to their white women. No journalist will stand there for you. No law enforcement officer will give you justice. No court will give you justice. No social worker will take sides with you. Instead, they will take advantage of you. They are removing your children. The so-called partner is beating you. They're doing all kinds of things with your body. We need to stop. We cannot go so low. We need to stop this thing. The complaints are so enormous. So many complaints. I feel sad what my African sisters are going through in the hands of European men. Kenyan sisters, please, if there's an NGO, try to talk to them. Talk to the young girls in Kenya. Talk to the women in Kenya, in Burundi, that they should be careful. They should be careful getting married to these European men. They call whether it's Muzungu or what. Most often, 80% of the time, it doesn't end up well. And if you see the way they treat our women, oh Lord, you will not believe. It's horrible. It's horrible. The complaints are so many. There are so many. They don't love us. Please, I'm on my knees. There's little we can do. I cannot count how many of them are in women's shelter, beaten by these men. I cannot count how many of these our mixed children that have been taken, abused, violated, used for all kinds of purposes. They don't even value the children you're having with them. So please, you need to be very careful.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Thank you so much for clicking on this episode. I really do appreciate your love and support on this channel. So I happened to come across this video of a social worker in Europe, to be specific in Sweden, who is warning African women stop marrying European men. And her reasons are because she's come across women from Africa, especially from Kenya, Burundi, and East Africa, who are actually going through abusive relationship, who get married to people who have mental health issues without them knowing. And most of them get married to these men thinking that that is the only gate path to escape poverty or to leave Africa, or some of them it's just because they don't want to work hard or something of the sort. And when you see people talking or telling people about this and warning them about this, they'll start saying it's because you're jealous, it's because you cannot find a white man. There is a lot that they say, but I've come across videos, not even one, not two, where I've seen Black women leaving their interracial marriages because of how that person treats them. After, they move to the country, that this person lives in when they're from Africa, or after they get married and start living with this person and they start showing them their true colors. Like that story that happened in Holland, I bet, last year, where this woman who had just had birth by C-section, the husband called police on her because he wanted to take the baby away, and he was okay when these police officers were actually then throwing their wife on the ground, not even 1 month after C-section. It's crazy, guys. There's so many stories that you'll be seeing on this episode. I first just want us to watch these videos without saying more, and we'll come back to it. Every clip and every stitch that you'll be seeing on our today's episode, credits belongs to the original creators of these videos that you're seeing on your screens. And I hope that this will be a lesson to many African women who actually are thinking that the only way to escape poverty is being married to a person who probably does not love you as you think they do, or just because you're like, as long as I'm escaping poverty, as long as I'm leaving Africa, I don't care about the rest. I'll go out there and I'll, be able to handle myself. But there is nothing bad being in a foreign country, depressed, abused. There is no one that you can talk to. There is nowhere that you can run to. You don't have friends. It's crazy, guys. But anyway, let's just dive right ahead and come back with more commentary.
An operation.
Yeah.
He says that I have the right to stay. Association say you can call the association. They are the one that told me he have no right to put me out of the house.
Ja.
Neither do you guys.
Maar als je hier niet ingeschreven
Yes,
staat
I
in
know.
de gemeente,
That is the
dan geeft daar geen recht om hier te wonen.
The associatie have
Ja.
mij gezegd.
Because
that
I told them.
with the baby.
Ja.
So far,
They are helping here to me.
Registered in this house, and
Maar
then
je
he's
moet
not
eigenlijk
registered in this house
Jawel,
also.
he's
Show
registered
me,
in this
where
house.
is it? Where is it?
What?
He's not, we are both not registered here. Yeah?
Maar
No,
ik
no,
hoef daar
no.
niks- ik
No,
hoef daar niks te
no,
lezen.
no, 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 no,
Oké.
no, 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 meneer.
Is dit de tas die je
Meneer.
is dit de tas die je mee wil nemen?
And not even, I just picked that up. I was putting my dildo. It is my deodorant is here.
Ja, maar pak even
Ja.
de tas met
I
spullen.
have too few dingen to packen.
Ja,
I
Ja, maar
just brought it from
pak nou even.
But I just want to pack the
Luister,
baby for me.
luister.
Yes,
je pakt het brood,
yes.
je pakt nou het brood nodig en je gaat morgen met de advocaat en ga je met dit regelen.
No
Dan gaat het
problem,
vanavond niet
we're
opgelost
gonna
worden.
go together.
You
no
are not
problem.
going to go with the baby.
Yeah, but the baby cannot stay. He cannot take care of the baby, ma'am. I cannot put my baby's life on a risk because you guys are just telling me to do so. I'm sorry, mama.
You are taking the baby's life in a risk with your behavior.
Luke.
Yes.
Shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Talk some facts, man.
Ja, jongens,
Please.
we kunnen er lang of...
Welke spul wil je meenemen? Anders gaan we daar mee naar buiten begeleiden.
I'm just calling my brother to see if he can come and pick us up.
He
No, but-
cannot pick him up.
He can.
So
he
we are done
cannot-
with arguing. You
Yeah,
can pack
the
the stuff
me
now.
and the baby
If you
have
are
no
not packing
rights to
stuff
stay
now, we
here.
are going to help you outside our home.
No.
Oké. Ja, jongens, slaap door.
Ja.
Kom.
Ma'am, wait.
We are gonna help you.
Don't put me. Look what you are doing.
Yeah, look what you are doing.
Ja,
Wacht, ik ga boeien.
weg bij die baby. Weg bij die baby. Weg bij die baby.
I cannot leave my baby. I cannot leave my baby.
Wacht.
Hey, I cannot leave my baby. I cannot leave my baby.
Weg bij die buik, weg bij die buik, please. Weg bij die buik.
Nee,
Kom naar de grond.
nee,
Hij zegt helemaal.
nee,
Naar de grond, kom.
nee, nee.
Look what you are doing to yourself, man. Look what you are.
Yeah. So if something happens. Look, I'm going to read out this message to you. If you are a lawyer or a social worker and you have passion to help immigrant parents, immigrant family, please reach out to me immediately. I need your help. I need your advice. I need your opinion in this case. So I'm going to read out this to you. I am married to a white man who has been very controlling and abusive. The family are very racist and the mother very controlling over my children and my house. I have to run away because the man was very abusive. Now that I'm no longer in his house, he is threatening to deport me back to Africa so that he can have the kids. He knows that if he take the kids, I will not be able to remain here in this country. He's calling everybody, saying all sorts of lies against me and telling them that I beat the children. He is doing this because he wants to deport me. What do you think of this case? Because he's focusing on taking the children away from me so that he can have full custody and deport me back to Africa. Please, I need your advice. I'm very happy that this girl come out to bring out this case. All of you that are married to white men, they are racist to you, you keep quiet, you are afraid they are going to deport you, and you remain in an abusive marriage. Don't stay in silence. Don't remain in abusive marriage just because of paper. You have a case. You need to bring your case out. People are ready to help you. Please leave your comment and reach out to me if you need to. If you are a social worker, if you are a lawyer, please reach out to me because this case is very urgent. This is for our African person. Thank you very much.
You know what's crazy? See, this interracial stuff, people be playing like it's just all gravy and all that, but I don't agree with it. You feel me? It can either go right or left. You feel me? Good or bad. So this soldier, this white soldier, he killed his wife, you know what I'm saying, in front of their daughters. You feel me? And then what's crazy, the 7-year-old daughter, she said she didn't want to call 911 because she loved her dad, even though he was killing her mom. Know what I'm saying? See, I don't get it, bro. Because at the end of the day, you know how I think. Yeah, this interracial stuff, it may be cool to some people, but one thing I do know, because I had friends who dated outside their race and just swear to God that they hated black women. You feel me? Just know now to this day, they are with black women. Yes, they are. Because they had some bad experiences. But this is what I'm gonna say. When they get mad, you better believe that they saying some racist stuff in their head, or they gonna say it out loud. You feel me? To hurt you, cause they know that's the first thing they go to once a disagreement happens. You know what I'm saying? And it's sickening, cause it's like, why are you with me? Why are you with me? If that's the first thing that come to your mind, some racist stuff that you know that would like hurt me or affect me in any way because of what's going on in the world, bruh. Like, man, look. That's crazy. I know people like what they like, but that's disgusting. But they charged them with manslaughter. Manslaughter? Man, nah, bro. See what I'm saying? But hey, but check this out. But let it have been a black man do that to a white woman. Man, America is a joke. You feel me? It's a joke. So, and it's crazy because I'm thinking about when I like was in school, because I went to school with black dudes who dated outside their race. And then we used to go out, like when we used to go out somewhere, every time they'll see like some black women, you know what they'll say to me? Oh, that's you. You feel me? You know, that's you. Like, what? So I'm taking it as disrespect, because it's like, bro, what is you talking about? You black like me. We the same color. So what is you talking about? And your mama black. Dark skin. You feel me? So what is you saying for real, for real? Man, it's crazy, bro. Like, America is wild. And look, I don't recommend, you feel me? Like, hey, people like what they like, and it's cool. But one thing I do know, hey, they gonna throw that racist card at you. Any big argument, you feel me? And then those people don't be welcoming. They don't be wanting you to be in their family for real, bro. That's crazy. They be mistreating their grandkids and all type of stuff, bro. People can call it what they want or act like they don't know what's going on, man. Stop it, bro. Ain't nothing gonna change. Stuff still the same, bro. And you ain't fooling nobody. You know what I'm saying? Hey, protect yourself by any means and at all costs.
My name is Becky. I live in Sweden. I'm a social worker. And I want to use this opportunity to beg some of the NGOs working with women in Kenya, Burundi, and other countries in East Africa. Please talk to the young girls there. Talk to the young girls about this interracial marriage. They're getting married to men who are mentally deranged, and they're destroying them. These are men with horrible fantasy. I mean, what my sisters are telling me, I don't think any normal man would do that to a woman in the other room. What they're doing, even to their own children they're having with our sisters, it's mind-blowing that a father will violate their own child. I mean, you hear stories that you need to go and then take a week off before you come back and continue listening to that story. Please, NGOs around Kenya, working with girl children, the girl child, women, please take this up as a topic. Empower our girls. It must not be a European old man. It must not be a mentally deranged European trashy man with all kinds of horrible fantasy about black bodies to come there and pick one of our beautiful sisters and start violating. And because they're never going to get justice. They're never going to get justice. The journalists are not willing to write these stories. The social workers are not willing to be part of this shit. They're interested in to remove the children because that's their customer too. Their court is never going to give them justice. The law enforcement officer just know that it's just one of our crazy brother that it is what it is. That's the way our people are. So please, NGOs, especially in Kenya, take this as a topic. Talk to our women. Talk to my beautiful daughters. Talk to my beautiful sisters. To think twice. To look at a lot of issues before they get into interracial marriage with Europeans. It's horrible. The stories are not pleasant at all.
Yeah, so guys, this woman just decided to come and warn our African sisters. And, after seeing her videos, I came across also other videos of, women, as you've seen on this episode, talking on how they've been in abusive relationships or marriage with their partner. And the one that actually made me sad the most is of this woman who was, they were trying to take the child away from, her, and this was in Poland, and the husband didn't care. And he was the one who was recording this. He was comfortably standing there recording as his wife is being mistreated by police officers. And this of the lady that I shared who just left her relationship. One comment that made me feel so bad is someone on the comment section saying, I feel like you did something very bad to him. These specific types aren't aggressive unless you keep pissing them off and off. Can you imagine someone coming and defending someone? Like, it's quite sad when women say, or even men, when say that they've faced gender based violence or they've been violated by their partners. You'll find people saying that you must have done something for them to do what they did to you. You'll find even in some cases where women come and say that they were actually raped, and see people victim blaming them. You see people blaming them and tell them that this was done to you because of you. And it's crazy now with the videos that you've seen and this woman explaining it. And I remember I was talking to a friend who was giving me stories on how some of the people that they were actually in the same country, that they're from Africa, are, telling her stories of what they're experiencing. And some of these people are afraid to come back to their home countries, to come back home to their parents, of their family, because they are afraid of, society opinions and people opinions. And I keep on telling myself, like, your happiness, your peace, your life matters more than what people think of you or other people's opinions. Because at the end of the day, you're living this life for yourself, not for your mom, not for your siblings, not for the society, just for you. And if you're not happy in a relationship, just walk away. Another thing is that some African women have this mentality that if you get married to a white man, that is the gate pass to escape poverty. And these are just the stereotypes that they've been sold out here, that actually some of them are not real. These are just things that they've taught to believe at a younger age, from what we see from the mainstream media, from what people believe, like, when it comes to melanated people and white people. And you say, like, I saw another video of this woman from Uganda who was being interviewed, as and she was saying she will never date. Everyone have their own reasons as to why they will never date a black man, and they were saying it's because for them they want mixed babies, because they want their babies to have the hair and all those features. And it takes us back to actually beauty standards and eugenics, especially to a video that was going viral about Sydney Swin jeans with the American Eagle ad that was done. People have these stereotypes in them. Some people have been made to believe that white or European features are the beauty standard, and those are the best that you should be having. Other women believe that just by marrying a white man is the only way to escape poverty. And it's crazy that someone would rather get married than work hard and achieve their goals. They would rather get married to, get that dream house they want, get that dream car they want. And to some women, it goes to an extent of not caring what they'll have to go through in that relationship, as long as they are having all these materialistic things that they want, as long as they're traveling around the world, as long as they've left Africa, as long as they're married to a white man. They don't care what they have to go through, as long as they have all that. And sometimes it makes me wonder, are you getting married, or are you doing all that you're doing for people or for yourself? Because it's crazy. If I have to get married, if I want all these materialistic things, if I want all these nice cars for me, I will not allow myself to be in an abusive relationship. I will not allow myself to just get married to someone just because I want all these. Because I would want to have all these cars, beautiful houses, traveling the world while I'm happy. Rather than just hiding there, people are going through a lot, they're facing a lot. You see that they have all these, but it just reminds me of that saying that says that in this life, it's not all that glitters is gold. Because you'll be seeing someone out there on social media, you just wish you have a life like theirs. You just wish you're married to that white man that like they are married. But to some of them, you don't even get to understand what they go through those closed doors. And I hope that this video will get to many African women, especially the young women, to get to learn, to get to see and understand that you might be trying to escape poverty just by being married to this man that you think loves you, that you think this is the best life that I will ever have, and end up ending your life just because of depression. You living in a foreign country, you don't have a family member, you don't have a home that you can run to, you don't have friends that you can go to live with. Just be careful out there, guys. And I really do appreciate this woman for coming out here and sharing this video, because there's so many other who've done this video, who've shared, but girls will be like, oh, it's because they're jealous that they cannot get a white man. It's because they're jealous of me that now I have to move to a different country. No, some of these women are just trying to help you. And I hope that so many of African women can actually see this. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching up to this part. And until the next episode, bye.